I am now going to log into AIIAS online database. I open library.ias.edu. The library website opens up and I click on Journal Article. I choose Academic Search Complete and a login window pops up. You will have to log in as a student, staff, or faculty. Here, I am logging in as a staff. I enter my AIIAS email ID without @ias.edu and also my email password. Please note, you will have to use your exact same password as your AIIAS email. The Academic Search Complete window opened up and I searched for Transformational Leadership. I found 2,131 references related to transformational leadership, and 10 of those are displayed right here on this page. So, I am now going to import all 10 of them at once. Look to the top right-hand side corner of the screen. You will see that the Zotero web connector looks like a folder. I told you that the Zotero web connector is like a chameleon. I click on it and a window pops up displaying all 10 of the references from my search result. I can choose to import all 10 of them at once by clicking on the Select All button, or I can pick and choose what I want to import. I click on the check boxes of only those I want to import and click on OK button. A small window pops up and the references will be imported to my library. The importing commences and you can see the progress report at the bottom of the small window. This will take a while and you will have to wait. Now that all 4 are ready to be saved to Zotero, take a quick look at all 4 of them. 3 of those have full text PDF documents attached to them and 1 of those do not have a full PDF document. That means only the bibliographic metadata for this item will be saved to Zotero, while for the other 3 items or references, their bibliographic metadata will be saved to Zotero along with their respective full text PDF documents. Let's go ahead and save it. I click on the Done button. I go back to Zotero and I see that all 4 of them have been saved. Don't forget that the icon representing each of these items is a picture of a document. I told you so. Zotero has some nifty icons for varied items. I click on the arrow icon next to each of the items to reveal details about the items. Note, 3 of the items have their full PDF file attached to it and 1 do not have it. If you want a full text PDF, you will have to contact our reference librarians and they will happily help you acquire it. One more thing, I'd like to point out once again that the Zotero web connector did a fine job of importing the metadata for each of the items I imported just now. I'd like to point out that sometimes importing multiple items at one go is not exactly the best way to import items into Zotero. So, there is an alternative to that. I am now going to import only one item. I click on a particular item which looks interesting to me, and now I am able to read the abstract, and I am now capable of having a closer look at this document. And upon closer inspection, if I decide not to import it, I can always go back to my search result and choose something else. To do that, I click on the result list. But this time I decide to import it. So I will click on the web connector found at the top right hand side corner of the screen. This time the web connector's icon is an image of a document. I click on it. A small window pops up again, and I am going to save it in my library. Look to the bottom of the small window. You will see the document title along with its PDF file, and you know it is ready to be imported. I click on the Done button. I go back to Zotero, and yes, the item, along with its bibliographic information, was successfully imported and saved in Zotero. I click on the little arrow next to the title, and I can see the attached PDF document for the item. I double-click on the PDF file to have a closer look at the document and to also make sure that I have correctly imported the document.